When I say read Gurbani, I mean read it and actually process it. If that means that for now you need to read the English translations, that's a really good place to start. I don't knock the English translations. I say they're not perfect, but they're a really good start. Of course, if you want the real message, it's much more useful to learn the actual words, and over time you will. You know, when I was young, I was about 18, 19 years old when I was blessed with Amrit, and I said to my mum, "Mum, I really don't understand these words of these parts and these prayers that I'm supposed to read." She gave me the most annoying answer. She said, "Slowly, slowly you'll get it." And I thought, what does that mean? But you know what? She was right. Over time, you start understanding the messages. You start looking at the real Gurbani words and saying, "Oh, okay, I can see what that word means because I've seen that word so many times. I've seen it in English, I'm starting to understand." So, one of the tips that I'll give you is something that's worked for me. When I used to go to work, before I would open my emails, I would start every day for many years by reading the Hukamnama of the day. You can go online on these Sikhnet and these other great websites that give you those Hukamnama of the day. I would read the Hukamnama of the day. That meant that I started practicing to actually read the Gurmukhi words, got me familiar with those. Then I would read the English translations. It only takes about 5 minutes. But the key thing was, I spent a couple of minutes mapping words. That Punjabi word, Gurmukhi word, maps to that English word. That word means that word. So I would do a little bit of mapping exercise in my mind. That means that, that means that. And over time, slowly, sure enough, before reading the English translation, I was able to get some of the words. I was saying, that word, oh, I've seen that word before. That means that. It's a very easy, practical way to spend a bit of your time starting to familiarize yourself with the words. Really doable. And I used to do it before I'd open my hundreds of work emails. It was just a nice way to start the day. Nice way to think about, what is that message? How can I apply that message? So, read Gurbani, but do try to understand the meaning. It's very important, because it is a wisdom. The more that you can unlock that wisdom, the more it's going to benefit you.